Hi everyone, welcome to Karen from tilleycraft.stampingup.net. I thought I'd bring you a couple of videos with some Christmas themed cards. So today I'm going to be recreating this, and this is from the Christmas Scottie dog. Well, not dog, but just Christmas Scottie. Love this, lots of little designs in it, and it also comes in a bundle with a punch for the Scottie dog and the bow. So these are out of the July to December catalogue, if I can find it, from this mini July to December catalogue. So I've used quite a few bits out of here, and I've used some. I'm just going to show you this one because I'll forget where it is. This paper here, this is the red glimmer paper, festive foil speciality designer series paper. So I've used that, and obviously the Scottie dog and a few other bits. So let's get started. So this one I did in Sweet Sorbet and Parakeet Party, but I thought I'd change it up a bit. I've done the inside of the card as well, but it's a dead quick card, so let's get started. So first of all, you want space, and this is an A4 sheet cut in half and scored in half, and then let's give it a quick burnish down. So that's our card base, and then we also need, and this one I thought I'd do in cherry cobbler. So we have a card layer which is 3 7/8 by 5 5/8. I've got to write it down because I keep getting the eighths mixed up, so that's going to go on there. Then we have a basic white, and this is 3 5/8 by 5 3/8, so that'll just go on there like so. Then I've also got a piece of basic black which I'm going to cut my Scottie dog out of. And these are great because if you wanted to do two, because you're just cutting them out in the lap, you can have it facing that way or that way, which I think is quite novel. And also out of here, this speciality paper, I'm just going to cut myself a little bow, and that's our punching done. So I thought I would use the cherry cobbler, save that little bow. I'm just actually going to put this bow on here just so that I don't lose it, because knowing me, I would probably end up putting it somewhere and couldn't find it. Right, so that's our little doggy done, so he can go up there. Yes, so I thought I'd do cherry cobbler, and then I'd bring in a light green. Thought Parakeet Party would be too bright for the cherry cobbler, so I'm going to go with soft succulent, and we'll see what it looks like. And I actually used, you don't have to use a Stamparatus, but I actually used the Stamparatus for this because I found it gave a better impression. And I think that's because I've got dodgy hands. So a tip with the Stamparatus is to pop your stamp case underneath because it's the same height and then it's easier to stamp. I'm just going to take this one off here because we don't need that one just yet. And then I just like to line my card up. Actually, I'm going to turn this one over because it's got a bit of a splodge on the other side for some reason. I'm just going to put the edges down. That's it. So if you put your grid paper in there, and I usually try and line it up with the corner in a square, then I know if it comes off, I know where to put it back. And then you just get your stamp. I want it about there. Whoops, didn't think that was going to go past my camera then. I'm just going to hold that down. Whoops, just. And then I shall bring in the cherry cobbler. Anyway, I can't believe where this year has gone, because Christmas is nearly upon us. Right. And I do have, I don't know where I've put it, this is typical of me, isn't it? It will be somewhere, but my lovely friend got me one of those that you do this with, and I've tied it up, so I'll have to find it. Now, can you see how it's not stamped properly? and that's because of my dodgy hands. But all you need to do is you can re-ink, and then you just go over it again, and you know it's in the same place. And just lovely, that's better. Don't mind it's slightly faded because that will dry. So while we've got this here, oh look, see, I've done the cardinal sin of putting my magnets too close, and they are so strong, so you have to be very careful. This is why I've got washi tape on, so you can get hold of them. Right, put that one up there. Right, let's take this stamp off to clean, and then I'm just going to place that on there, just like so, and do the same thing again. I'm just using this because with them being photopolymer, they're exceptionally sticky, and they can pull your card up, so that just makes sure. That's going to annoy me where I put that thing. Oh, that's nice. I like that. But again, if you weren't happy with it, you can always come back, re-ink, and just go over it once more, and it gives a bit of a darker image. So I'm quite happy with that. I'm just going to move that magnet right up there so I don't squash it again. This washi tape's nearly the same as that pattern. Right, let's move this out of the way. So like I said, it's a very simple card, this. And then also on the bottom here, I want this stamp, which is May Your Days Be Furry and Bright, because I have quite a few friends that have dogs, so I think they'd appreciate a card like this. Just line it up. So again, you could do this on the Stamparatus as well as you want, but that has come out really nice, I like. And while we've got the ink out, we will do the middle of the card. So, like I did on the other one, I'm going to put Merry Christmas in the cherry cobbler. So, just in the middle there. And then I'm going to do my stars in the soft succulent, just checking I had actually cleaned it. So, I'm going to have a couple of stars, and maybe a couple down there, and a couple up here. And that's the middle of our card done. So, like I said, very quick and easy card. So we will just put this on here with some Tombow. But that's what you want at Christmas sometimes, is quick and easy cards, especially if you've got a lot to send out, and Christmas time's really busy. So, and I'm actually quite liking this cherry cobbler. I thought it might be a bit too dark, but I actually like it. Right. There we go. So how are you all getting on with your Christmas stuff? I've nearly got everything now. I've just got a few last bits to get, and I am filming this in, I don't even know what date it is. Oh, I do, it's bonfire night. Yeah, so I'm nearly done. It's just like the food shopping, but I'm not going to town because it's only one day. So there we go. So this is going to go on here like so. I'm just going to pop a couple of dimensionals on. Really quick card for me, this, isn't it? Oops. I'm hoping to get another couple of Christmassy ones out. Maybe like, you know, like not too complicated ones. And the best of this is you can use the inspiration and do whatever designs you want. You don't have to use this stamp set, but it just gives you an idea of quick and simple. So next, I use these, the brush metal adhesive back dots, because I thought they went really nice. So I'm going to add a bit of gold onto him. And let's see. Actually put one on there this time. Love these dots. On there. There we go. So that's my quick and easy Christmas card with the Scottie dog and the punch. Actually, I've just realised this looks bare up here. So I think we might even do these green ones. So I might put a couple of those on. There we go. Go to town. I love modelling. I can put miles more on. So thank you very much for joining me. Really hope you like the card. Like I say, quick and easy. This was Sweet Sorbet and Parakeet Party, and I've got a bit of ink on there. I'll have to get my ink rubber on. And this one is Cherry Cobbler and Soft Succulents. So thank you all very much, and I hope you can join me again soon. Bye.